Hello, and welcome to this video where I will explain the new barcode scanning updates in the Manifest app. In this video I'll show you how to use barcode scanning to control when a location barcode is scanned instead of after every pallet, a formal way to mark a pallet as missing, a way to add unexpected pallets to a job, a way to mark a pallet as not loaded if it won't fit on the truck, control of when an authentication code is required from the office, a way to enter non-conformance for individual pallets, a way to take a photograph attached to an individual pallet, and a way to record a temperature for a pallet enforced at certain intervals. Setting up barcode scanning. In this clip, I'm setting up the pallet scanning configuration at the point of collection. As this is a collection, I've made the location be the vehicle assigned to the job. I've also given drivers the ability to mark pallets as missing, add extra pallets, mark pallets as not loaded, and record non-conformance pallets. I've also made it mandatory to take a photo of every pallet at collection. After that, I now need to assign my new pallet scanning configuration to the picked up progress code. Now that your configuration is set up, you need to add some barcodes to your job from your TMS and then send that job to your driver's Manifest app. If everything is set up correctly, when your driver progresses a job to the matching progress code, the new barcode scanning screen will appear. From this screen, drivers can scan pallets, mark pallets as missing, add extra pallets, mark pallets as not loaded, record non-conformance to pallets, and take photographs of pallets. Control over location scanning. Previously, when scanning barcodes, the location for that pallet would have to be scanned every time too. After speaking with customers who use the feature, we decided to implement a new method. With this update, you can change the settings so that a location barcode only needs to be scanned once, and then every pallet after will automatically be assigned to that location. However, it's still possible to use the old method if you prefer. Marking pallets as missing. If a pallet your driver was expected to be there isn't, they can update the job record to inform the office that it's not there. This information will then be passed back to the TMS and shown as missing against the pallet in the TMS. Adding unexpected pallets to a job. If a pallet the driver wasn't expecting but still wants to deliver is present, it can be easily added to the job. Simply scan this new pallet's barcode and the pallet will appear in the pallet list and update the job record in the TMS. Marking pallets as not loaded. If a pallet cannot fit onto the truck for any reason, it can be marked as not loaded in the Manifest app. This will be held against the job record in the TMS. Non-conformance for individual pallets. Non-conformance options can also be set up to allow drivers to add conformance issues against each individual pallet. They simply select non-conformed within the pallet record and the reason why. This will then show against the pallet record within both the app and the TMS. Taking photos of individual pallets. Hauliers can choose to force their drivers to take photos of every pallet matched against a progress code. So, for example, on collection and delivery, to provide photographic proof that a pallet was delivered in the same condition it was collected in. Alternatively, if you want to give the drivers the choice of adding a photo rather than enforcing it, drivers can simply click on the camera icon next to the pallet details and upload photos against that pallet. These photos can then all be easily viewed in the new Pallet Photos cabinet on the record detail screen. These photos can then all easily be viewed from within the TMS. Recording pallet temperatures. For hauliers who transport goods that must be kept at a certain temperature, it is possible to set up temperature configurations to force the driver to record temperature of each pallet, or at certain intervals, at the haulier's discretion. Drivers can input whether the goods are ambient, chilled, or frozen and manually adjust the current pallet temperatures with ease. Once the temperatures are inputted by the driver, they will appear on both the pallet list screen as well as in the TMS. And then from the TMS, office staff will be able to view the historic temperature list for each pallet. Controlling when authentication codes are needed. Authentication codes can be set up within the TMS to lock certain actions. To unlock this feature for use, the driver will call head office and provide them with a code in their TMS. The office staff will send the driver back a code in the Generate Authentication App Code section. Once this code is inputted into the driver's app, they will unlock the feature. If you have any questions regarding this release, please contact your Customer Success Manager. Thanks for watching.